Greetings, viewers, as well as greetings, Dr. Afifuddin Husairi bin Hussein. We are Group 1 of the LMCR3482 Isukan Citra class, consisting of Hana, Daniya, Salsabila, Marsha, Nurhaliza, Patrisa, Hayqa, Afra, Zahira, Ashiila, Vionita, Rahma, and me, myself, Nashwa, Tazkia, Roesli. Today, our group would like to present our topic of health of esports athletes. First, let us talk about the overview of esports. Esports is a growing industry that has been around for over 20 years. It started somehow as a hobby for some people, but now it has become an actual job. There are many organizations that have been created to help promote the health of players in esports, such as the Esports Health and Safety Institute. Like any other sport, each athlete is determined to win by following years or months of rigorous training. This does not undermine the possibility of potential health issues. So, let us discuss the health risks that esport athletes may endure. First is physical health. As many other physical athletes undergo, esport athletes train for the sole purpose of competing. It is important to note that physical fitness and endurance is not always the goal of esports and not always done. However, this can be done and can motivate the players more. Physical health issues such as stress, repetitive strain injury, neck, back, and shoulder pain, as well as poor posture, are common in esports players. These physical health issues can be caused by injuries, sprains, and strains that occur when playing with others. This type of injury can also be caused by the injuries from overuse equipment that is inadequate ergonomically, improper handling, and lack of proper training. The most common injury in esports players are whiplash and permanent damage. Whiplash is when the head is often injured due to overuse of inadequate gaming equipment. Moreover, injuries to the brain and spinal cord can cause severe trauma over time and sometimes lead to permanent damage. Not only is physical health at risk, mental health of athletes is more vulnerable than any other sport. The majority of esports players suffer from depression, anxiety, and social isolation. These factors can affect their performance and lead to decrease in motivation. Psychological effects, as studies have shown, of esports have been much worse than any other sport. This is because it is highly competitive and requires certain high levels of skills not many have, which can result to bullying, verbal abuse, harassment, and even violence amongst players. Esports has also been linked to increased aggression and verbal abuse amongst players. This include aggressive behavior, lack of self-control, lack of confidence, low self-esteem, feeling that the player is not good enough, poor judgment, and decision-making skills also are in this list. This is why we must have possible solutions to help prevent the potential health risk of physical and mental health of esports athletes. So, let us present the possible solutions that our group has listed. First is the need for ergonomic equipment. To prevent permanent damage, as mentioned earlier, of the head, brain, spinal cord, muscles, tendons, and joints, gamers or professional players need to have proper ergonomic equipment. These include headphones, gaming chair, mouse, and other equipment needed in their particular game. This should be the golden standard for every esport game. Next, proper coaching. Proper coaching is to encourage the well-being, healthy rivalry, and also to avoid cheating amongst players. With proper coaching from professionals and game developers, players are encouraged to have a healthy environment. And lastly, to go with proper coaching, we need to have rigorous guidelines. These guidelines need to be made by a board of monitoring and also governing bodies, as well as the game developers themselves and also professional players, in order to establish healthy environment amongst the players itself. Thank you so much for watching our presentation from Group 1. Group 1 again is consisting Hana, Daniya, Salsabila, Marsha, Nurhaliza, Patrisa, Hayqa, Afra, Zahira, Ashiila, Vionita, Rahma, and me, myself, Nashwa, Tazkia, Roesli. Thank you so much for Dr. Afifuddin Hussairi bin Hussein, and thank you to the viewers as well.